Hey guys, there was another mass shooting, or mass school shooting. 18th school shooting this year, and it's not even March. How many more school shootings do you think we'll have before the end of this school year? I think it's gonna be quite a lot. So I want to talk about how we got here as a society, since America is the only developed country where this happens on a regular basis. And arguably, the beginning of this whole epidemic of school shootings happened on April 20th, 1999. On April 20th, 1999, the Columbine shooting in Colorado happened. 13 people died that day. And that actually held the record for the deadliest school shooting for quite a while. And now 13 people killed is a small number. And then in 2004, the semi-automatic weapons ban expired under Republican Congress. AR-15s used to be illegal, just like automatic weapons are. But in 2004, Republican Congress let that ban expire. So now AR-15s are legal, and we have seen an increase in that specific type of weapon being used in mass shootings, like the Orlando Pulse shooting, the Las Vegas shooting, this most recent school shooting. The AR-15 is a favorite weapon among mass shooters, and it was illegal until 2004. In 2010, the Citizens United versus the Federal Election Commission's case went through the Supreme Court. And the Supreme Court decided that corporations are people, and they could spend as much money as they wanted through super PACs or other ways of donating money on political candidates or political parties. So they legalized bribery in this country. No other country has this type of law, but America has legalized bribery. And since 1998, according to PolitiFact, the NRA has spent $45.9 million on federal lobbying. And the majority of that money does go to the Republican Party. There are Democrats that take money from the NRA, there are independents that take money from the NRA, but the majority of the money that the NRA spends goes to the Republican Party. And in 2016, the NRA spent more money trying to get Trump elected than any other candidate. They spent about $30 million trying to get Trump elected in 2016. Because they knew he was stupid enough just to sign whatever bill he put into law, or they put in front of him. And then on December 14th, 2012, was the Sandy Hook Elementary School massacre. 27 people died that day. 20 kids, elementary school kids, hadn't even reached middle school yet, died that day. And Dan Hodges on Twitter said, in retrospect, Sandy Hook marked the end of the U.S. gun control debate. Once America decided killing children was bearable, it was over. It's harsh, but it's true. Once we decided that we could have 20 kids and 6 teachers, and then the shooter, get killed, that debate is over. But the thing is, America hasn't decided that it's okay. Our Congress decided it was okay because their donors said, don't you dare do anything about this. Because what happens is, there's a mass shooting, people get scared, they go buy more guns, which gives the NRA more money. The NRA profits off our death, and our Congress lets this happen, which is sick. We need common sense gun control, but common sense and empathy apparently aren't so common anymore. There is a national school walkout on April 20th, which is the anniversary of Columbine, and I encourage everybody to participate in that walkout if you can, because we're sick of dying. And if you don't think that this shooting affects you, this most recent one, you're wrong. Our fire alarms went off the day after the shooting at school. Everybody was freaking out. Usually it's like people just kind of like sit there and like, are we actually supposed to get up? But everybody just got up and was out. Because the shooter in Florida pulled the fire alarms before he started shooting everyone. Everybody was freaking out that there was a shooter in our school. And it will affect you. It already has. So we need to get Congress to do something about this. And we need to get every Congress man or woman, I don't care what political party they are, independent, Democrat, or Republican, if they take blood money from the NRA, they need out of office. Because we are sick of dying just so that they can profit.